not here to put on a play.
If you came to see a play, it sucks being you. Really. We believe printing our play is a bad idea.
A horrible idea.
A rotten idea.
A putrid, stinky, slimy, British, stupid, oozing idea.
You'd rather kiss your brother full on the mouth than have to deal with this idea. We're not gonna do it, period.
So don't ask.
Don't plead.
And whatever you do, don't beg. It makes us sick.
But we're out here, and you may wonder why. We're out here with a message. We're out here with a warning.
We're out here to teach you.
15 reasons not to be in a play. Reason number 1.
Play soccer.
Reason number 2.
When you were in second grade, you had a teacher named Miss Yakuza. She was colder than God, but smelled like stale coffee and gin socks. When she came in every morning, she said,
Now, students, pay close attention. Focus, focus, focus is the key to success.
she invented amazing methods of torture using construction paper and popsicle sticks, and turned every known question into a civic game of chance that we always lose.
Miss Griswold, can I go to the bathroom?
I don't know. May you?
What?
May you go to the bathroom?
That's what I'm asking. Can I?
I'm assuming that you can, but I don't know yet if you may.
But Miss Griswold, I really have to go.
Then you can go.
Thank you.
But you may not go until I have given permission.
But you just did!
By that time, you had either made a puddle on the floor or had run out to desperation, a crime for which you paid by writing, "I will not run out of the room in desperation," 7 million times. Did there be breathing on you until you got it done? Miss Griswold.
Miss Griswold.
You had Miss Griswold's, and she decided to get you in a fight.
You were only in second grade, still in your formative year.
The play was at Loving the Earth, and you spent weeks with your hands of paper mache trying to put together all costumes at all the pop.
Only 7 years old is so terribly impressionable.
It was a play Miss Griswold wrote, and it had line thing of like,
If we don't get busy and plant all these seeds, the earth won't be able to meet all our needs.
No, Heavenly. I want you to put more emphasis on the word needs. I want you to experience the word fully. I want you to taste it in your mouth. You understand me? Say needs.
Needs.
Say it like you mean it.
Needs.
Say it like it's the most important thing in the world is for you to say the word needs.
Needs.
Emily, say it, I'm going to take you home and throw you in my oven if you don't say needs correctly.
Needs.
Much better.
you were small for your age. Everything was so intimidating to you, especially Miss Griswold.
Miss Griswold.
She made you put on a street costume. It's like you had light all over your body. And when you turn your head, you face the inside of your tree, and you can say,
Miss Griswold, I can't see.
Remember now, how are you going to say needs?
With feeling, with passion. I don't want to go in your oven.
Stop crying. We're about to go on.
Now where's my head of broccoli?
Miss Griswold, I can't.
Quiet! We're about to start.
You felt kind that they inconsequential and accused the overwhelming world, and she shoved me to a tree, from which she claiming a city.
you could barely walk because the tree trunk is so small. And you two had to take tiny steps just to keep your balance. Only 10 minutes into the play, Jesse Gibbons, who was Jesse with stung, bumped into you, and you fell.
At age 7, in second grade, you toppled down, and your short, unhappy life flashed before your eye.
You lay on the floor for the rest of the play because your arms were captive. And Miss Griswold was frantically whispering from the wing.
Keep going, you little delinquents. Don't you dare stop. There's an audience out there.
No child trapped endure such trauma.
No one stopped the play to help you up. And by the second act of the spy epic called Mother Earth is Your Patient and You Are the Nurse, everyone's starting to sit on you during their scenes. Cut stress. The paper mache buckles over your face, and you sat there listening to your classmates recite their horrible lot.
Oh, Erk, we love you like crazy. We saw you sometime to get gloppy and lanky. Trees all around us like maple, beech, and ash just shouldn't have to put up with all this trash.
When the play was finally over and everyone had exited the stage and taken their bows, everyone had forgotten you were inside the tree, feebly calling for help. By the time your mother found you, you had given up and gone to sleep. And in that sleep, you had your first nightmare. And It was where Mistress Rose was a giant tree coming at you, thousands of play scripts hanging from her branches. You couldn't run, you couldn't rear, you couldn't move. Eventually, in that dream you had lasted off there. But every time you have it, even last week, you wet your bed.
A classic case of post-traumatic stress in you poor core tire.
So anytime you hear someone talk about a play, you smell cake and mache and see the inside of a tree, and you hear Miss Briswell's voice saying,
Needs, needs, needs.
and you walk away. Very, very quickly.
Reason number 3.
Plays take passion and devotion and commitment. You can't afford to expend any of those things on a play when Travis Thorburn is alive. I mean, look at him. All passion, all devotion, all commitment. You must direct at him and him alone. Listen, Travis Thorburn is your everything. He's your sun and your moon and your breakfast cereal. He's your waking and your sleeping and your daydreams and your night dreams. He's the taste of toothpaste. He's the cool breeze in your face. Every breath you take should be exhaled with a single purpose. To say the name Travis.
Travis.
Every thought you form should have but a single intention, to visualize Travis.
I think I see him.
He looks like a great silver cloud hanging in the sky, the sun streaming through him.
He looks like an enormous plate of lasagna, bubbling with cheese.
Like a great statue.
Like a Roman Colosseum. Like a ticket to the Super Bowl.
Like Travis Thorburn.
Travis.
Do you know what some people do at the end of a play? They bring flowers to the performers.
Here you go. Nice job.
That is a crime, a sin, an act of utter blasphemy, because all the flowers grown in this world are to be thrown at the feet of one person, and one person only, Travis Thorburn. With Travis Thorburn in the world, how can you take time to think about a play, practice for a play, memorize for a play, be in a play?
Hell no.
How can you even consider it? Behold, the great Travis. What more can you do than try not to faint when he walks into the room? And if he should ever say to you,
Get lost. I have a girlfriend.
what more can you do than feel your heart burst into a billion bloody pieces? What more can you do than just lie down and die?
Reason number 4.
The play might have a part where you're supposed to hold hands with the person next to you. And the person next to you might have these wart-like things all over their fingers. And the whole time you're holding hands with them, you'll be thinking how their hand feels like a toe. And not only will their hand feel like a toe, you'll be thinking how the wart-like things might be contagious. Soon, you'll start seeing yourself covered with these wart-like things from head to toe. I mean, every body part, including your face, your elbow, and even your navel will be covered with these wart-like things, and you'll practically puke. So it's definitely not worth the risk.
Reason number 5.
Because rehearsals and performances will make you run the risk of not monitoring your cell phone and your emails on a regular basis. And that's very dangerous because, yeah, most of what you get are meaningless bits of gossip and Viagra ads, but you never know. That one cell phone call might come, that one email that has to be replied to within 5 minutes, that one message that could completely change your life. Okay, so it's never happened to you before, and it's never actually happened to anyone you know, but that doesn't matter. It could happen. Hello? No, this isn't Karma's Tattoo Emporium. No, I do not want to get a tattoo there. Thank you. It could happen.
Reason number 6.
Because meteorologists tell us that the beating of a butterfly's wings in South America can eventually cause a chain reaction to cause a hurricane halfway across the world.
We can expect sunny skies for the next 3 days, absolutely gorgeous weather with a tanning index of 10. Our weather right now is dominated by a sweet and gorgeous high-pressure system that should keep us happy for a good long time.
Putting on a play with this line's movements and all would generate a significant amount of wind and hot air. By consulting with the National Bureau of Weather Predicting Guides with their numerous large computers and clipboards,
If we take the barometric pressure and divide it by the average rainfall of the eighth most region of the Sahara Desert,
And we take the inverse proportion of the geometric isometric idiosyncratic equation, and 2 plus 2 equaling 4, I think it's gonna be a nice day.
and by consulting with the old people on park benches, gummy on tuna fish sandwiches,
Say, you remember back in 54 when we had that huge hailstorm that took off the roof from the Givens plates?
So wasn't it 54? You're kidding, that wasn't 58. 54 was the year we had the ice storm that took the tree down next to the turpentine statue.
ma'am, all I can tell you is that we're gonna have some nice weather for the next couple of days. My bunions ain't aching.
my pride is like fire. And by consulting with your stepbrother who recently almost passed his 10th year of high school,
No clouds. Guess I'll skip school.
by consulting with all these expert opinions on the weather, you can see what kind of disastrous weather putting on a play will cause.
So if you're planning on getting some vacation time, you should certainly take it. Wait a minute. This just in. A sudden disturbance in the airflow has radically changed the forecast. Forget everything I just said. There's a massive storm coming in our way. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, high winds, all are about to clobber us in less than 24 hours. Expect massive power outages. Normally, I would tell you not to panic, but in this case, panic.
These numbers can't be right. According to the algorithmic confabulation of the 10th power of the 39th parallel,
Adding in a square root of pi in which a numerator denominator subdissects the denominator, and putting the hard drive into overdrive, we see that.
we're gonna get clobbered! Mother McCree, my bunions are gonna explode!
Feel that vein on my forehead? Feel it pulsing? It has a pulse like that. It says, the winner of 2. Run for your life! All a pro.
Getting cloudy? I'm still gonna skip school.
Sorry, I forgot the earring. Mother Nature's fury unleashed. Listen to that wind howl,
Look at the size of that hail. We're never going to survive this.
causing massive power outages. Food shortages, fear and trembling, panic in the streets, weather-induced chaos and pandemonium, all because
Cleanup after the biggest storm in the century has barely begun. Governor estimates the damage will measure in the billions of dollars, not to mention untold lives disrupted. The nagging question, of course, is what triggered this massive storm? What disturbance in the air could have started it? We're here with an expert in the field, Reed Brown, who nearly almost passed his 10th year of high school. Reed, to what do you attribute this disaster?
Someone put on a play.
Reason number 7.
play soccer.
Reason number 8.
Because you're just too shy. You can barely get 2 words out of your mouth in front of an audience. Whenever you have oral presentations in class, you just take a 0. If somebody tries to force you, you start to cry. A play? Oh no. That would kill you. You would just die from embarrassment, knowing that people are sitting there, judging you, judging what you're wearing, what you're saying, the way you're standing. You'd be mortified. I mean, it's a completely unreasonable request to ask you to be in a play. They might as well tell you to stand against the wall so you can assemble a firing squad and have you shot, right? You're shy, remember? Hands freezing, armpits dripping, knees knocking, head pounding, shy. Is that a problem? Is it just because you're shy? Can't you just stand in a corner and be that way? Or does this society absolutely require that no matter how traumatic it might be, you have to get above some stage, you do whatever some script requires? You're shy, darn it. Shy, shy, shy. So what if the script says it's in the ABCs like an opera star? Do you have to go ahead and start singing the way? A, B, C, D. Ooh. That's too much to ask of a shy person. I'm telling you, if the scripture required that you grab some strange guy and hold him close like he's your favorite teddy bear, if it commands that you stroke his hair and grab his shirt as if you can't live without him, are you supposed to just go ahead and do that? No, you're too shy. If the script calls for you to kiss him passionately,
No way, I'm saving myself.
you see, he's too shy for that, and so are you. You can't be in a play, you can't sing opera, and you can't grope some guy, and you can't possibly make a fool out of yourself in front of a crowd full of people because you're just too amazingly, incredibly, pitifully shy.
Reason number 9.
Your mother wrote you a note that says Mavis is allergic to plays. If she is in one, she will break out in hives, and she will start sneezing uncontrollably, and her legs will go 5 times the normal size. Please excuse her.
Reason number 10.
Because you'll get all done with the play, you'll be in it, and you'll think you did a good job. You'll be feeling okay about the whole thing, thinking, hey, that wasn't too bad. You'll go out and cast to get some pizza. You'll hang around with them for a little while, talking about how it went, and everyone will pretty much agree or aspire. Then you'll go home, walk in the door, and have this conversation with your mother.
Well, you're home. I'm home. You're a bit later than I would have thought.
The pizza took a long time.
You had pizza?
Yeah.
I hope you didn't have any pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Did you have the pepperoni?
I don't remember.
You did.
I don't remember.
If you're saying you don't remember, then you went ahead and had the pepperoni, which always gives you the gas.
Okay, so I had pepperoni. I'll try not to do the gas.
Doesn't matter if you try or not. You won't be able to help it in your sleep.
Okay, so I'll close the door.
Like that'll help. You'll just ball it up all night. When I go to open the door in the morning, I'll be killed.
It's not that bad.
Never eat the pepperoni. Promise me you'll never eat the pepperoni. It's not good for your system.
Okay, fine, I promise. So, how was the play?
Oh, it was good.
How did I do?
You did just fine.
And?
And what?
You might as well just go ahead and say it.
Say what?
Say what you didn't like about it, what you didn't like about the play.
I didn't say I didn't like anything about the play. I said it was good. I said you did just fine. What's wrong with being good and fine?
Your good and fine always has a but attached to it.
I don't have a butt except for the one I'm sitting on.
Very funny. Tell me, Ma.
I don't have anything to tell you.
And?
And what? Why does there always have to be a but?
I don't know why there always has to be a but there always is a but, and you just can't stand not to tell me. So if you don't tell me now, you're probably gonna burst into my room at 1 in the morning and wake me up just to tell me, or you'll decide you'll have to tell me just as I'm going out to go someplace important. So tell me now.
Well, maybe, just maybe, this time, Mr. Smart Alec, I don't have a but.
Oh, now I know you do. If you try to deny it, it's big.
Oh, really?
Yes, really, a majorly huge butt is now hanging in the air above us.
We'll just have to hang, because I don't have one.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
So the play was good?
It was.
Great, now I finally feel good about myself. I'm going to bed.
There was one thing.
I knew it.
I didn't say but.
There was one thing is the same as a but.
It is not.
Is so.
All right, fine, it is. What do you want, perfection? I'm your mother, believe it or not, a thinking human being. So when I go to a play or any other function, I might just have a criticism or two. Is that a crime?
I'm so tired.
So go to bed. I'll tell you my butt in the morning.
No, go ahead and tell me now.
You're tired.
No, I'm fine, just like I was in the play. Good and fine. But there was at least one little thing, wasn't there?
Well, no, you go to bed.
Okay, let me help you, Mother. Repeat after me. I liked the play.
I liked the play.
I liked your performance.
I liked your performance.
But...
Well, there are a few things actually.
Oh, British.
And then you'll be up until 2:30 in the morning. So they kick up walkie Billy half. I quicked it and twisted it and then twisted it. So the dirty came up until you never. And you do it blood against.
Reason number 11.
Plays suck.
Jake, that was reason number 1 and 7. Can you tell us anything more?
Yeah, plays suck a lot. So do you be more specific? Do you want me to be more specific? Plays suck because they're full of.
This monologue has been viewed by the National Script Board as that outdates the adolescent consumption.
You can take all your plays and shove them up your.
If you wish to read an unedited version of Jake's monologue, you can find it on the net at www.playsuck.edu.
And that's what we suck.
Reason number 12.
Because you got a little sister, 3 years old. You watched her last night while your mom was trying to get you to eat her peas.
Come on, sweeties, eat the little great things.
No, you like teeth. You ate them all up last time. Open up now. No. What's the matter? Why won't you eat the peas?
I don't want yucky keys.
They're not yucky. You like peas.
No, I don't like them.
You have to eat the peas you want and deserve.
Don't wanna. You watched your little sister throw a fit all over peas, and you thought, that's a beautiful thing. No reasoning, no logic, just pure reaction.
Honey, why are you doing this?
I hate peas! I hate them! You think, wow, wouldn't that be nice to go back to that way of thinking? Somebody tells you to do something, and your first thought for no reason at all is, no, I don't wanna, and you go with it.
You should be in a play.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't wanna.
But it'd be good for you. And you used to love being plays. Plus, it'd go big and strong.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Because I don't wanna.
That's
Don't wanna.
everyone. Norm is being completely unreasonable. Come on, let's go be in a play.
No.
Play. Stinky play. Stupid play.
Now, wasn't that beautiful?
Reason number 13.
Because when you're in a play, the makeup people sometimes tell you, a god, that you have to wear lipstick and blush. And they never have the colors that sit off your natural skin tones.
Reason number 14.
Although you cannot prove it, you suspect you're the most awkward person in the world. And though you don't know why, you are certain that these judgy classmates' only mission in life is to embarrass you. Everywhere you go, you feel like they're watching you, judging you, observing you, every moment of the day. And though you cannot prove it, you strongly suspect that if you should let your guard down for a moment, these judgy classmates will notice it and focus in on you. And the consequences will be dire. You'll stay in your bedroom forever, and then your family will start to suffer from your absence. Your embarrassment will create a massive domino effect that will echo for years to come. Although you cannot prove it, you are certain that these judgy peers are just waiting for you to be in a play, holding their breaths, anticipating at the point of the climax where you forget that you're awkward, shy, and you lose yourself in the moment. Then poof, in an instant, the moment will be over. The finger pointing will begin. You will run to your bedroom forever. Although you cannot prove it, you are certain this will happen. Ever make the fatal mistake of being in a play.
Reason number 15.
Go! I don't have number 15. She has it.
I did not. You said you did. You're crazy. I never said I had number 15. Who said I had number 15?
Wait, I've got it. Great, all right then.
Reason number 15.
There might be a part where you have to hold hands with the person next to you.
No, we already did that one.
We did? That's right, we did, didn't we?
This is terrible.
What happened to it?
Everybody look around.
Reason number 15 has to be here somewhere.
Wait a minute. Why do we need 15? What's the big deal about 15? We already have the 14 good ones. Heck, 10 would have done the trick. Or 2 for that matter.
Let's just leave it at that. You can't just leave it at that. We told them we had 15. We gotta come up with 15 reasons. Says who?
Says your mother.
What are you saying about how?
All right. That's enough. Let's not panic. We just need to come up with the 15th reason. She's right. We promised it, and we should deliver.
Plays suck.
You can't do that one either.
Why not? I did it before and they still suck.
It was cheating before. It's worse cheating now.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, look, you've obviously lost it. We can think of a 15th reason. Come on, reason number 15, why not to be in a play?
Because...
The piranhas!
What about the piranhas?
They have teeth, lots of them. And they're bitey little fishies. And they will,
Go on.
they will forget I lost it.
All right. Keep trying. Reason 15, people.
Because the wonderful things she does. We're off to see the whiz. Sorry, I really love that movie.
Could we please concentrate?
Because being in a play is ordinary.
That sounds like reason 15 to me. Go on.
I mean, practically everyone has done it at one point or another.
I hear you. Whether it's kindergarten, or second grade, or high school, or whenever it is, somebody gets you to try, right?
That's right. So if everyone's doing it, why should you?
Oh, yeah. Now you're cooking.
You're an individual.
Sing it out now.
We're not sheep for the herding.
You better believe it.
You're your own person, aren't you?
You make your own decisions in the world. Well, what's taking us so long?
I don't know.
Well, let's just try and come up with another reason. Maybe we can figure it out.
So if someone says, hey, be in a play, you just say no.
That's right. No. And I'll tell you all why.
Yes, ma'am.
Because plays are ordinary. Story, characters, setting, lights, makeup, all that is old. Old as the hills, baby. All that is dead. Okay. You want new? You want exciting? You try this. How about you try getting up and in front of an audience and telling them we're not going to put on a play. Instead, we're going to spend the next half hour explaining to why we're not putting on a play, and you, my friends, are just going to have to love it.
Did they?
Did they what?
Love it.
I don't know. Should we ask? No. Let's just bow, and if they clap, we'll figure they loved it.
Wait.
What?
After we bow and after they clap, what then?
Well, we leave.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Well, I guess I just thought of another reason.
Too late. Let her talk.
Because if you're in a play, we'll go through the whole thing and get near the end. You'll be in like the last scene and you'll realize, hey, I like this. With the lights on bright and the audience sitting out there and all the actors up on stage with you, you realize that this isn't so bad. It isn't bad at all. In fact, you realize that the entire time you've been in a play, you've felt the sort of aliveness you just haven't ever felt before. You'll tell yourself you're out of your mind. You'll deny it. When you look at the bulletin board and see the next audition notice, you'll think, nah, no way. And the next thing you know, you'll be in another play, and then another, and then another. One will barely get over before you feel the need to be in the next. You'll be addicted, and everybody knows that addiction's definitely not good, so don't do it. Okay, so now what? Now's the trouble.
Well, before we had 14 reasons, and that was a problem. But since Gina added in her bit, we have 16.
It's fine. Better too many than too few, I said.
No, it's not fine. The program says 15 reasons not to be in a play. Not 16, not 14, 15, 15, 15 reasons.
Okay, don't blow the gasket. We'll figure it out somehow. How? Somehow.
Well, for not putting on a play, we've been up here for a really long time, and I frankly am sick of it.
Then solve the problem.
15, 15, 15 reasons. We can't reprint the programs.
Oh, they are right. Sheesh.
According to my calculations, the last 2 reasons were only half reasons.
What? How do you figure that?
They were half reasons.
She's right, because if they weren't half reasons, we may be out here for the next 3 hours trying to figure out how to subtract a reason. Or start the whole thing over again. Or make everybody tear up their programs and rewrite new ones. Or turn back time. Therefore, I calculate that the last 2 reasons were actually half reasons. Everybody got me?
Yeah, I guess I can buy that. Everyone, the last 2 reasons were half reasons. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Ladies and gentlemen, since you've just witnessed the last 14 reasons of whatever, and 14 plus 1 does indeed equal 15, you have just witnessed
15 reasons not to be in a play!